welcome to Reading with Kermie. Chris here, aka Kermie, and welcome to Reading with Kermie. Don't stress the small stuff, it's just small stuff with the family, and we are on book 2. Everybody, we have made it to book 2. We have made it to book 2, so, man, we've been doing these kind of videos for a little while now, and I'm glad they are continuing. And the cool mystery is that I have no idea who's watching. And I don't care. If this resonates with someone else out there, all the better. It's awesome. For me, give myself a break and give myself a moment to be centered in myself and just take that time, that little break, do my own thing, and that is these videos, Reading with Kermie and Kermie Karaoke. But anyway, right now we're on chapter 54, and the title is Learn to Stay Centered. What do you know? I was just talking about that actually earlier. Also, my Kermie Karaoke, if you have seen it. Anyways, if you haven't, I hope you guys will take that opportunity and give yourself a little break too and maybe watch some of these videos. You can also do that on YouTube in Kerms Dunlap. That's Kerms Dunlap, Kerms space DUNLAP. Simple as that. Now let's get going with the reading, shall we? Hope everybody's having a great afternoon. It's so nice out. I had to come out in the balcony to do my reading. Okay, learn to stay centered. Regardless of your specific concerns or what issues you are currently being confronted with, learning to stay centered is bound to help you. Indeed it is. Being centered is a quality that brings harmony, equanimity, and balance into your life. A person who is centered is able to remain calm in the midst of crisis and is able to make wise, appropriate decisions on an ongoing basis. It does make a huge difference. Carrying on. Being centered also keeps you from being bothered or annoyed by little things and assists you in keeping your cool. As the name suggests, being centered keeps you from being thrown off balance by the events and circumstances in your life. Being more centered will help you deal with your family, your budget, your home, and all the important decisions. The easiest way to learn to be centered is to keep your attention in the present moment as much as possible. By paying attention to your thinking, you can learn to detect when the focus of your attention is too much in the past or of somewhere in the future, which happens often. Generally speaking, if you are feeling stressed, your mind will be in one or two places, in the past or the future. If you observe how you feel when your mind is somewhere other than the here and now, you'll notice how stressed you will feel and how easily things can bother you. So true. Whew, it's getting hot on here on the balcony. For example, if you're thinking about how busy you are and how many more things you still have to do today, and someone asks you a simple question, it can seem like a burden to offer a thoughtful response. Your focus on your own business suggests that your attention is elsewhere. It magnifies your workload and makes everything seem more difficult and demanding. No doubt does it. However, your attention is more in the moment and encourages you to do one thing at a time. That's all we have. As it arises, instead of focusing on the 10 things you still have to do today, which with scattered attention you will learn to focus on the one thing that you're actually doing, which is reading with Kermie, and then the next, offering whatever it is you are doing your individual attention. So increased focus allows you to become more efficient, and as it does, your life will begin to seem far less stressful. When you live your life moment to moment, giving each moment an event your full attention, life rarely seems overwhelming. This is because you will be less burdened and distracted by the events of your past as well as the events that will occur at some future date. If you are centered and someone asks you a question in the midst of your busy day, you'll be far more likely to Simply shift gears easily without distress and offer a response rather than being frantic in a great deal of time. You'll be far more relaxed and at ease. Being centered brings with it a feeling of calm and ease. When you can maintain a sense of well-being, even in the midst of chaos, you'll discover that life is much easier to deal with and far more manageable than when your attention is scrambled and frantic. Rather than remembering the hard day you had yesterday or anticipating the difficult day you're going to have likely tomorrow, you'll be more able to make today the best it can be possible. That's a cool reading. I like that. And it's very true. I know both sides of that coin for sure, and I'm sure a lot of you that are listening also know both sides of that coin of life. You know, we focus on too much of the past and things that might happen in the future. We get angry and frustrated with what's in front of us very easily, and if we learn how to stay in the moment, which is not easy, of course it's an everyday challenge to do so, but it gets easier and different as we practice that. Things go smoothly, you know, like just reading with Kermie. You know, I enjoy these little moments like Kermie karaoke. Those are moments I'm in the moment. I've actually, to self-test, I give myself those moments actually. For that being centered in that self-care I give myself, and it actually makes a huge difference in my day, you know. Also, what has helped me with these tools and practice is doing my yoga. I'm in the moment. I'm